So we are going to be getting started on this hero-only starting gear run. If you guys haven't seen any of these runs in the past, there are a couple of rules we got to follow, but the main thing is that we just need to beat the game using only the gear that we start with as hero plus whatever keepsake we pick. So in this case, we're going to be using the Fanged Imp Ashes, so we'll have to go get the bell, but that'll be our starting item there. We are allowed to level up the character. We can level up the weapons that we start with. We can level up the flask. But we are not allowed to change or remove weapons. We can't pick up and equip talismans or any of that. We are only allowed to use the gear that we start with. We can respec our character, so if we decide that whatever stat allocations we end up with at the beginning aren't quite sufficient, we can most definitely go to Renala, provided that we defeat her, which we are going to be doing that. I'll explain that in a minute. You know, we have to, go through the necessary steps in order to respec, of course. Replenishing consumables is allowed for this run, but in the case of Hero, since we're not picking up a keepsake that's consumable, we don't have to worry about replenishing consumables, but they are permitted under the generic rule set. And finally, this is a region-locked run, meaning that any area that has a remembrance boss that I set foot into, I have to defeat that remembrance boss before moving on to any other area with a remembrance boss in it. So we'll start out in Limgrave. That means before we can go anywhere else like Caelid or Liurnia where there is a remembrance boss, we have to kill Godric. And then when we go to the next area, we're locked to that area until we defeat the boss of that area. So we can go back at any point in time to an area that we've already cleared, and we can go to an area that does not have a remembrance boss at any time. So that's pretty much the rules though. Nothing too crazy. We're going to be doing some setup right here at the beginning just to get our flasks, get a couple of levels. But as hero, the only weapon that we really need to focus on, because we only start with the axe and the shield, we only have to level up the axe. So this battle axe is going to be leaning in on strength. So our goal after we get enough vigor is we're going to want to get ready to power stance this axe so that we can benefit from the strength bonus that we get from power stance. So normally, I would contend with the resident grafted scion, but we've been trying to do these runs a little bit faster lately. And the reason for that is because we are a little bit on a tight timeline because of RE4 Remake, and I can't really afford to take my time as much as I did at the beginning of these. So hopefully, we'll be able to finish this in right around 3 hours. That's kind of the goal. Now, we are detouring for a couple of added things to make it just a little easier, but I will say we saved a lot of time on the Confessor run yesterday because we didn't go to the mines to get the bell bearing because we just had enough stones from Liurnia to get it done. So I'm definitely thinking that we're going to probably be doing the same thing here since we only have the one weapon. One of the reasons that we went to get the bell bearing is because a lot of the classes would have 2 different weapons. Or they would have a weapon and a seal or a staff, that would also need to be leveled. And so the goal here, of course, is to make it so that we can save a little bit of time by not having to level up both weapons. I actually forgot that smithing table is something that you can use.
And I can also let you know.
I don't need to talk to Caelid. I'll go there to get the bell from Ronnie a little bit later. Basically, after I go to the shack is when I'll do it. What build is this? This is the hero starting class. And we're literally just going to be doing a strength build. Well, strength and dex, but yeah. We're going to start by pumping Vigor so that way we can afford to take a hit or two on the first few bosses. And then after that, we'll be pumping straight into Strength until we're at hard cap.
Have they served but you?
We're going to get Torrent.
To aid you. You need to the foot. Then summon me. Ah, I bequeath. Use it will summon Torrent. Treat him with...
Peepo Torrent. Okay. And we're going to be picking up pretty much all of the runes that are, like, convenient on this path. I'll need to get a Grave Glovewort 1 sooner than later because... I don't know if I'm going to be going to the Fringe Folk Hero's Grave to get it, so we'll have to see what the best option ends up being. And just like we've done with previous runs, we're just going to go ahead and get the Castleward Tunnel Grace so it's there and we have it. I think if I ever were to, like, speed run this challenge, I probably wouldn't grab this Grace. And the only reason for that is because, like, I can always grab that, you know, on the way to kill Margit, and I'm not expecting to die on Margit, so. Alright, we're going to go back to the first step and take care of getting our Dectus Medallion. We'll take the Agil South Grace as well. It gives us the ability to fast travel back for when we end up going to the Weeping Peninsula. I like to start by going to the Dectus, what is that, Fort Height first. Now, I don't know how much we're going to use the weapon art here, Wild Strikes. I'm not sure how good it is, but I will definitely, you know, lab it on the first couple bosses and just see if it's any good. I know what you do is you kind of, like, twirl the weapon around, and then you can follow up with light or heavy attacks. But I don't know how much damage they'll deal, and I don't know if it's worth the FP cost. Because we're not going to be touching Mind at all during this build, so... We're going to be just trying to get our R1 and R2s to hit really hard. And I'm pretty sure that the Battle Axe is going to scale at a C tier by the time we get to, like, the 20s. In, like, leveling up the axe, so... I also think if I were speedrunning, I probably wouldn't worry about these graves, looting them. But it's some nice runes early on, honestly. I actually probably start with, like, the Lands Between rune or something to possibly just avoid grabbing this stuff. But for the challenge run, it's not, like, super far out of the way. I do think that these would be, like, interesting speedruns to, like, run in just starting class gear. The problem is, like, it'd be a bit annoying to, like, make a different category for every class, so I don't think it would really make sense from a speedrun standpoint. Or maybe you just say, you know what? Wretch. You have to do it as Wretch. Wretch only. Or Club only. We'll be buying smithing stones from the vendor down here, too. The idea is we want to be able to get that axe to +3 before we even fight Margit. And there are plenty of smithing stones around here that we can get. Alright, I'm not gonna get stuck on the tree this time, alright? There we go. It happens quite often. More often than I would like to admit.
Welcome. Well, are you please? I'm hungry.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just sell all the runes that we have right now. We're gonna buy smithing stones. Then we're gonna head north to the Third Church of America. I always forget what these items are. Church should be right here. Just on the other side of these trees. That's how we'll go to Caelid later. Let's go to the shack. Bought Pringles Sizzling extra hot cheese and chili. 2 chips and minutes later is still burning. Whew! Damn! It's like the 2-chip challenge, right? Not the 1-chip challenge, the 2-chip challenge. Even more smithing stones over here once we go down this bridge. There'll be one on the bridge and then
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck.
there's a catacomb near here. I don't know if this is where I'll go for my glove wort, but I may just end up going to the Fringe Folk grave, since there's a golden seed down there that I could get to. But I'm also sure that there's a faster way too, so.
Are you here as a customer?
Apologize for all the coughing, guys. I've been trying to kick this fucking cold for weeks. I'm also trying to mute my mic whenever I can spare a moment. I always forget where the drop point is. It's like right here, I think. Yeah. Good. Let's try wild strikes on Mr. Kenneth over here.
Is anybody there? someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Hyde, servant past, once tarnished. I am Kenneth Hyde, and I am seen quite enough.
Oh. Goodbye. Hey, he did it to himself. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, let's go to the church so I can get my imps.
This way, Tarn. Apply on the way. I'd heard turned upon the
Rather my bell to summon my imps.
I wasn't sure.
Oh shit.
Apply on the way. I'd heard turned upon the talk. Thou art possessed. Call for. I was entrusted by torrents. Forgive mine intrusion, tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is go to the Castleward Tunnel, and I'm just gonna see if I can kill Margit now. Without going to Weeping. Let me level up too. I'm gonna put my points into Vigor real quick. 19 Vigor, I feel like is pretty good for start. Oh wow, that actually slaps pretty hard. Damn. All right. Yo, he's getting wrecked, dude. Nice. Yeah, that was sick, dude. Honestly, I feel like I don't even really need to go to Weeping unless I want those 3 sacred tears.
It's tightly. Oh, the guards, you'll breach. Well, but of course.
I'll go to Round Table now, why not? Not that I really need to go, but yeah.
It seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering plate. Let my hand.
We'll go now. I'll level up Vigor some more. And we'll just try to pump all the way up to 40 as quick as we can. All right, Stormvale main gate. Looking good. Oh, what? Well. Alright, now there are some stone 2s over here that we can get, as well as some stone 1s, that we should be able to get a couple more levels on the axe before we go kill Godric. All right, so we'll go to the round table. We'll talk to Hugh.
You're no mad loud, you're a...
Left side chamber. Part of me's like, you know what? Maybe I should just... you know, go into the boss room directly and not grab this grace, but I know that that would be a dumb idea, so I'm not going to do that. Oh! So close. So close. Alright, let me just drink now. And then I'll summon the imps once we get up here. Oh, nice dodge this time. Nice. Yo, the imps are still hanging on, dude. Let's go. Nice. That was good. That was a good fight.
We'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
That was a pretty good fight, considering the memes that I could have been subjected to in a short period of time. The imps did a good job too. I think they got one bleed proc. I think they got one. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was one. All right, I'm gonna grab this. Because I'm probably going to have to go to the catacomb at some point. think what I'm also going to try to do is this guy's got some smithing stones for me. I only need the smithing stone 2s at this point. So I'm pretty sure we can get, because we already have, we've already gotten 2. So I'm going to need 10 more. And I'm pretty sure that there are 10 or 12 here in Liurnia, if I remember right. So I'm not going to grab this grace because I don't really need it, but I'll grab the one that's in the lake.
You surprised you better. Why don't don't.
Alright, let's just go ahead and sell whatever I can sell at the moment. Alright, we're going to grab those 3. Look at that. We got 46k runes. We're looking pretty clean. I'm only level 19 right now, too, so we're going to have a lot of room to pump vigor really early in this run. All right, we'll grab this grace. Right, Lucaria. There's a couple of sets of smithing stones that I can get over here too. There's one down this way a little bit, which is actually kind of on the way to the golden seed that I'm going to take. Hello? Oh, I don't have any stamina. Well, I guess that makes sense, right? Alright, and the seed should be somewhere over here. I don't actually remember where it is specifically as it pertains to... Oh, it's over this way. Graveyard should just be over here then, without me having to load into a new area. Although, it might still be faster, possibly. Yeah, it might still be faster to just teleport back. But, I mean, it's right here, so... I think that's all of it. If it's not, I don't care. Yeah, so I need 10 total, and right now I've got 6. I believe there are 2 more piles nearby. If not, I know where I can get some. So, not a big deal. I believe you can buy some in Weeping Peninsula, but I was actually trying to avoid going to Weeping because I actually feel like it's kind of, you know, yeah, there's 3 upgrades to the flask there, but at the same time, it's also just like so far out of the way. Forgot all about that, Grace. I will say, though, some part of me feels like it's probably faster instead of, like, running around grabbing these stones. It's probably faster to just, like, go kill the Crystallian. But you don't get smithing stone 3s from the Crystallian. That's, like, the trade-off. is that you can get your weapon to be quite a bit stronger by like going around and picking up these runes. But I'm pretty sure that with a fight like Renala, it probably doesn't matter much. For Radahn, though, maybe. How are we looking? Still need some more smithing stone 2s. I'm a little short. In fact, I'm 1 short. So I probably am gonna have to go to Weeping, but we'll see. For now, I'm going to head over towards the Grand Lift so I can grab a few things. Actually, you know what? Hold on. All right, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know if I really need that grace, I guess, but take it anyway. Because there's some smithing stone 3s that I could get. Church. This guy doesn't sell any stones, unfortunately. Just gonna run down here and grab the seed, because there is also a smithing stone down here that I want to, so... It'll save me a little bit of cash later on in the run, so if I grab the smithing stone now. I think I'm 1 short, right? Yeah, I'm 1 short, which kind of sucks because I'm pretty sure the only way I can get that is by... I mean, there's definitely stones around for sure, but if I didn't want to go to Weeping, I probably need to route another option in at some point. I always forget what this is. I don't think it's anything good. Dragon Moon Grease, yeah. 100 runes, hey. You know, it's worth something. There are some smithing stones up here too, but I believe they're smithing stone 3s. Oh no, those are 2s. Just kidding. Cool. Well, we're good then. I don't have to worry about it. We get to avoid weeping for now. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh! Oh, the madness, dude! I'm gonna probably have to still go to the Fringe Folk Hero's grave, so... I'm gonna grab the Stone Sword key, and... it's where I'm planning on getting my Grave Glovewort 1, so I don't have to go to a separate catacomb to get that. Because I can get the 2 and the 3 somewhere else. Take me, Vike. Okay. All right, let's go to the round table. We've got all our smithing stones for now.
Let those of a Caelid find them well.
All right, let's go ahead and just get Renal out of the way. Yeah, the Hero's Ash of War is actually pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It does a lot of posture damage from the looks of it. We'll have to get through the wolf first, but actually been feeling pretty good about the wolf fights lately, and the imps I think are actually pretty effective in this fight as well. Now they're still +0. So They're probably going to be squishy, but that's okay. Holy shit! That thing does insane damage, man. Oh. It's very slow, though. Gotta be careful. Sure, yeah, that works. It's a little slow, I will say. It's a little slow. But I mean, it's not bad. Could be better though. Could be better. Or 39 vigor, which is pretty good going into Renala. I will say, I think health-wise, we're like, what level are we now? 32? Like, we're doing really well on, like, how much vigor we have based on what level we are, which I think is actually kind of nice. This is, like, some of the most health that we've had going into Renala. I think there's been one other time when we've had 40 already before Renala. And I think that was maybe the Vagabond run. Because I think the Vagabond starts at a relatively low rune level, but already has, I think, like, 14, I think? But yeah, we're looking pretty good here. I'm going to see if I can parry him like I did the last couple runs. We're going to quit out. We're going to quit out. Here we go. Damage is really good. Oh, I'm stuck. Frame stutter. I think we'll be able to push phase 2 here. No! I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I accidentally drank instead of summoning the imps. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. Hope she aggroed on me, otherwise these imps are going to be very dead. Alright, it's on me, I think. Yeah, good. This is good. Oh! The dragon is still out. What the fuck? Why is the dragon still out? Hello? What? Dude, I've never seen the dragon out for like, what was that, 30 seconds? Dude, I've never seen the dragon out that long. 2 attacks is the most I've ever seen him. He'll do the fire breath and then the and then usually the jump. Dude, I've never seen that. What the fuck, man? That was a bit bullshit, right? My fault, by the way, for accidentally drinking instead of summoning the imps. That was my crucial mistake, to be honest. I probably could have still saved it, but yeah, that dragon was kind of bullshit, right? I've literally never seen the dragon do that before. First time for everything, I guess. That was a little bit stupid. Just a little bit. Maybe this will be better. Now that I'm summoning this in a way that makes more sense. Ah! I missed! No, 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 no! Oh, that was close. Drink. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna need you to not. I prefer not the giant dog. I'm gonna drink real quick. Bloodhound Knight, yep. Oh, thank God. Oh no! The giant! Please disappear? Okay, alright, cool. Jesus, man. No, he was trolling. He was trolling, man. This is alright. This is alright here.
Where did he flee, my sweetings?
My sweetings.
Out from whence he hide. Where did he flee, my
Alright, we're going
sweetings?
Third Church of Marika. Actually, before we go to the Third Church, hold on. I mean, technically we're already at the Third Church, but the Stormhill Shack has what I need for a couple items here. Namely the Golden Seed. Alright, now the Third Church. We're going to Caelid, folks. We're going to Caelid. That was a damn shame we died at Renala because, like I said, that dragon was cheap. Was cheaping out, dog. I don't really need this grace, so I'm gonna pass on that. What level am I now? 39? Not bad. Alright. We definitely want the runes from this avatar, so... Ow! Okay. Agreed. God damn it. Take the riposter. Get full stamina, I think would be good. We're almost there. Good. This should clear by the time the riposte is over. Good. Should die here. Okay, I got greedy. There it is. All right. Good enough. Got my 91K. Right, and at this point we can go ahead and just pump strength and dex. Power stancing puts me up to 40 strength. We're gonna see what kind of scaling we get here pretty soon, but it might be worth just going right up to 40 strength so we can power stance all the way up to hard cap. That remains to be seen, though. Pretty sure with descaling, it's better damage-wise to... I don't know, maybe it's still worth it to go to, like, 20 dex. I'm not sure. The problem is that power stance doesn't give you a dex boost, so... I feel like 40 strength is probably still the play, but... not sure. That'll help me out for later in the run. I've actually really been liking getting the extra levels before Godskin Dua. I feel like it's actually helped out quite a bit. Alright, how much do I need for another level? 13,000? I can probably swing that. Oh yeah, we can definitely swing that. Let me go down. Oh, I probably should grab this grace so I don't have to come back here again until I'm ready for Radahn. Now I'm going to run down and grab the seed since it's not super far away. Probably not going to worry too much about the one on the other side of Caelid though. How many flasks do I have now? 9? That's not bad. It's honestly not bad. Probably go for 12 flasks. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sneeze into the mic. Ugh. Okay. Alright, so I'm not leveling up my weapon anymore before Radahn, so... Probably need close to about 30k. I think we can probably get close to that. Oh, yeah. So that'll be 2 more levels in strength. Let me just see if I do 243, 242. Okay, so it's still technically better, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna lose like 4k, but that's fine. I'm hoping that we'll just get a one-shot on Radahn anyway. And even if I lose the runes, it's really not that big a deal. I'm probably just going to do an R1 fight here because... I'm not sure how the speed of this is going to affect things. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about there. Alright, that's good. That's pretty good. Really? Alright, here comes the rocks. Nice, good fight. Good fight. can go to Altus now. I'm going to throw a couple of levels into strength here to make sure we're good. I'm going to go back to the Church of the Plague and get my runes back. Give me my shit back, Chief. All right, the Grand Lift of Dectus. Going into Altus. What's our time there right now? Wow, we're just over an hour in. Okay. Making good time. I'll take it. The one meme death on Renala. Not a big deal. Alright, so I've got 9. So I need 3 seeds for another... another flask, which means that I need 11 total. So 10 more, and I know that there's 4, 5. I'm gonna try to save myself another like 5 seeds here, so I am gonna go grab the sacred tear that's up here. I'm not gonna do the long detour for the other one though. So we're gonna end up with like a +8 flask or something. Really? Well, I guess we're gonna go grab this one. Wasn't initially planning to do that, but... Oh, hold on. So I need 11 total. I've got 2 now. This will be 3. There's another 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to come up with like 3 more seeds. If I'm not gonna get most of these. Like, I'll get the ones that are kind of convenient. I'm not planning on killing the ulcerated tree spirits in this playthrough, though. Here we go. Not planning on it. So it's extra time that I don't want to spend at the moment. I have enough for another level, but I also need to make sure that I can afford the smithing stones so I can go to +12 on the axe. I'm assuming strength scaling is going to go to a C rating here soon. Probably with this set of upgrades that we're going to do. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay, sure. All right. Trying to decide when a good time would probably be to upgrade my imps. I'm not sure. The problem is that it's actually a little time consuming to like go do the imp upgrade. But I also feel like, you know, I'm gonna have to eventually, so like why not now, you know? Could trivialize Morgott quite a bit by just going ahead and doing that now, getting it up to +6. Go get our +12.
I took you for no matter. Lay out your arm.
Right. Good. Let's go ahead and head to the Phantom Tree. This will be 6, 7. I think we'll have enough seeds. Should have enough. Because that's 7 right there. And I need 4 more seeds to get to my 12th flask. And I should get that in between the capital and Mountaintops. Where's the grace, dude? The fuck? Oh, I passed it. Whoops. Ignore that. Not that I really feel like I need this one, but, you know. This armor is a good Kratos cosplay armor, too. It's a very good Kratos cosplay. Shit. Really, dude? Damn it. Unfortunate timing. I don't know if this is in the same tier of shields as the samurai shield. I actually need to look at that. What does it say? It's a medium shield. I think the samurai shield is also a medium shield, but I could be wrong. God damn it. Dog! Alright, the last time this happened, I was able to get him to fall off like this. By putting him, like, in a weird spot here. Oh, come on, dude. I totally got him to fall off like this last time. Hold on. That's dumb. Hate it when he does that shit, man. And it's funny because, like, I've actually had him fall off of that before on his own. When he, like, tries to, like, dodge and evade with the horse. But I couldn't get him to do it, so it's fine. It happens. I wonder what would happen if I would have sent the imps in after him. If that happens again, I'll try it and see what happens. Dog. What? Chief. This guy's being an ass. Good thing the stake is like right here. Damn it! He's trolling. I don't think the parry window is the same on the shield as it is with the samurai. I think the samurai is maybe considered like a standard or a small shield or something. I don't know. This one says medium, which you would think would be like a standard shield size, but I don't think it's the same. Because the timing seems off. So dumb. Alright, I gotta look at this fucking shield real quick before. I know I've used a shield of this size before. I'm pretty sure. I wonder if it's maybe the same category as like the kite shields. Too early. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know what's wrong with the shield. Aside from the fact that I'm definitely parrying way too early. We'll get him. We'll get him. Goodbye. Well, that was fucking annoying. Yeah, I don't like that shield. But I do think I was maybe getting ahead of myself a little bit, though, so I don't want to just completely blame the shield, but it does seem like it's a different kind of shield than what I'm used to. I'm definitely gonna need to get my my imps upgraded here soon. Gonna have to take the time. Getting the 1 through 6 isn't too bad. I think it takes probably somewhere around 10 minutes. Couple things that I gotta do first. First off, let's go ahead and upgrade my flasks. I think the flask charge count is probably okay. All right, next, we're gonna go to the Stranded Graveyard. It's where I'm gonna get my Glovewort 1. too deep in this thing. Really? That's fucking stupid. Where I'm looking for is right here. I'm gonna have to go. We're gonna go to the ruins because I think that's technically the closest spot to this catacomb. And we're just gonna go due east. There should be a 2 and 3. I think it's 2, 3, and we have to go somewhere else for the 4. The Windham Catacombs is where we get the 4. Been to this catacomb enough times now that I actually feel like I kind of know where I'm going now. I used to get lost on this cliffside so often because I'm like, where the hell is the catacomb? Now I actually kind of know where it is though, so we're gaming. Alright, so there's a 2 and a 3 in here that we need. There's the 2. I don't actually remember where the 3 is, but I don't think it's very deep. Maybe this one? I don't remember. Yeah, there it is. That. Made it. The only thing that does kind of suck is we have to like backtrack all the way back through the fucking catacomb, but it's fine. Alright, next we need to go to the Windham ruins, which the closest spot is probably going to be just the generic Altus Plateau fucking Grace over here. We're gonna head north. There's actually on the way there's actually a golden seed we can get to. I don't know if we're gonna have enough seeds though for an extra flask unless I go out of my way for it though. is we got, let's see, golden seed 1 quantity, and I know that there's 4 from the time that I pick up the one in the capital to the end of the game. There's 4 there, which that gets me my 12th flask. But I need 4 more to get that extra one, and I just don't know that I want to detour for any of them, frankly. So I probably just won't. Alright, we just need a 4 from this one, and then we're going to get a 5 and a 6 in the Ariza side tomb. I guess that one's a 5, but we need a 4 as well. I think this one might be a 4. Yep. Perfect. Goodbye. The whole you can't teleport until you clear the dungeon thing is kind of annoying, I'll be honest. A little bit annoying. Makes it very annoying to, like, run into a catacomb to grab something and then have to backtrack out just to leave. Ooh, excuse me. Go to the side tomb. And we can't take the shortcut because there's a stupid-ass kill plane there, so... Gonna have to go around, but it's fine. The sleep pot as the keepsake, I would say, is definitely the most optimal and also probably the best overall. As nice as the Fanged Imp Ashes are, as nice as they are, I would say that the sleep pot takes a lot less time than the Imp Ashes to set up anyway. Although the Imp Ashes are really good. Definitely not saying that they're not good, but... This one we do have to go a little ways in, if I recall. Never mind. There's the 6. Just kidding. We're done. Just kidding. We're done, you guys. That's it. That's all there is to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7, 8, 9 are all... They're all in the Mountaintop of the Giants.
My name is in this round table. I never knew, although I'm still looking.
No.
No.
Just lay out. Look how she's crushed. She has it. I saw enough her eyes.
So I'm still looking. Your dad don't believe. If I do, I suppose I'll ask. Certainly, I know I can tell.
Back no matter. Look up. Are you oods absurd? I don't.
Okay. We should be...
I suppose I'll ask Master.
I think you just have to reload in order to get her to set up shop. Yeah. Good.
Good to have you. I can have. I'm as yet but if they, well, I certain Roderick.
Nice. Can I sell stuff to get another level, maybe? I need 20k. I don't know if I have 20k worth of shit, but we'll see.
It's all the same. Out, you're up.
Yeah, I don't think I'm get to 20k, y'all. It's all right. We'll get plenty after we kill gold free, so. All right, let's go. How are we looking time-wise? An hour 30? Got a little ways to go, but... Oh! That was clutch quit out. The bubbles threw off my timing. I was ready to go, and then they show up. I was like, oh, shit! This is fine. This is fine. Actually, it's this one that I need. Here we go. All right, the plus 12 battle axe. How do we stack up against a avatar? That actually was okay. I need to get her away from that, though. Good. I'll grab the grace, and then we'll go grab the other runes before we proceed down the path here. Also, I do have enough for a level if I want to snag one before gold free, but honestly, I don't really feel like I need it, to be honest. We'll be getting to 40 strength before Morgott. Jeez. All right. We're going to carry on. You know what? Let's go to the shunning grounds now. Nope, that's not where I wanted to jump down. Jumped a little early. I'm just going to do the shunning grounds now while I'm here, you know? I kind of want to just, like, kill Morgott and then just run to the end of the game. That's kind of where I'm at in my life. Run's going pretty well, I'd say. Well on our way to getting to that last run with just the club. And I think that one's going to be the hype one, I think. Let's just throw a level in, why not? Just in case I die to the lobsters, I don't have to worry about losing all my runes. Dude! Oh, that one was the somber. Just kidding. Oh, God. No. Damn it. I always forget about that one being a somber. I don't need the somber. Pump for that one. Well, we should be getting to it today, so. What a bullshit enemy. Yeah. I did a run where all of the enemies in the game are giant lobsters, and it is a fucking nightmare. Literal fucking nightmare, dude. We got what we needed, so. Okay. Well, that's taken care of. Let's go ahead and go back to the Avenue balcony, and we'll get Goldfree taken care of, and we're gonna carry on. Ooh, almost fell. Could have been bad. All right. What do I need from the sewers? I needed the smithing stone 7s for upgrading this axe. That was all we needed. Just the smithing stones. Gives us a little bit of an edge on Godskin Duo. We'll be a couple levels higher on the axe without having to kill Duo first to get the bell bearing, so. Smithing 7's kind of rare, yeah. There's quite a few in the Mountaintops, but we need 12 total. And we can get 6 very easily in the Mountaintops. Just by, like, grabbing them. And then there's 4 just laying there in the sewer by the crayfish. And then there were 2 in Caelid, right by Fort Faroth. So that actually lets us get all the way up to plus 20. Plus 21, sorry. For Fire Giant. And then we'll be at plus 21 for Godskin Duo because we'll be picking up some Smithing Stone 8s. Once we get to Farum Azula. I do not like this. Yeah, we do max upgrade after duo. We'll be plus 25. I don't like the fact that I'm like fighting him up against a wall this entire fucking fight, man. Good. Good fight. Yeah, like we're plus 12 right now, and I feel like the damage itself is actually pretty decent. We have like fairly decent base damage, and the damage comes off as slash, which most of the main bosses actually don't have slash resistance. A couple of them do, but not many. Actually, you know what? Let me take advantage of this real quick. So we're going to go to 40 strength. So we'll power stance up to 60. And I'll save the rest for after Morgott, because we're going to have a lot of runes, and we're also going to want to make sure that we can afford to upgrade to plus 18. Well, I guess technically, yeah, it'll be plus 20, 21. We'll want to make sure we have enough dollary dues to make that happen. Jesus Christ, man. What? Jesus. I want to wait until after he does the fucking bullshit. Yeah, for this reason. Fuck, I missed. Get in there, imps. Back up. Oh. Oh, good. Nice. Good. That worked out pretty nicely. I think saving the imps for phase 2 is actually a really good play, too. Hello? Jeez. Because if I would have summoned the imps in phase 1, they would have just Giga Chad, rushed in, got blown up by the puke. Like, I think it was definitely a good idea to save him. Phase 1's pretty sleeper anyway, so.
Hello. Allow me. You are prevented the thorns. A husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide you.
Yeah, wow, it's kind of crazy. It is definitely crazy. Yeah, you can literally go, like, get to +9 by, like, traveling through Volcano Manor and all that stuff. Oh, wrong way. And then, yeah, do the Vare quest. Get a +10 before you even kill Margit. Alright, so I'm feeling pretty good going into the end game here. We do need to go to the giant catacombs so that we can get the imps to +9. And we'll have +10 imps for Godskin Duo, but I mean, honestly, I don't really know how needed the +10 imps are really going to be, because this axe actually seems to be slapping pretty hard. And it'll be at +22, so I think we'll be alright. I like the weapon art on this. I just feel like it's really hard to use it because the wind-up time is so fucking long, man. It's also really hard to steer that, too. The Battle Axe, +12. I'm surprised at +12 it still has, like, shitty scaling, too. Just hold L2 spin to win. Yeah, I want to see how that works out on Gideon. I'm genuinely curious. I might be able to delete him. I'll do an attempt where I just hold L2 just to see what happens. I'm not sure how good the damage is of holding L2, like, in terms of, like, raw DPS versus following up with a charge attack. Damn, you can just keep fucking going, man. I'm assuming you can just stunlocks most of the NPCs and invaders. Okay, maybe it'll work on Gideon then. I'll have to give it a shot. Fuck, I forgot to grab the rune from the tree sentinel in Capital. It's alright, I'll work something out later. Honestly, I'm not even that worried about anything right now. Damage-wise, I think we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, I'll have to give it a shot on Gideon and see how it works out. The problem is he really likes to light roll away. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass trying to figure out what the timing is to get him. I mean, I have the imps, so I'm pretty sure Gideon is not really going to be much of a problem, but... Playtime looking like 147, not bad. Took me 2 hours and 45-ish minutes to do the Confessor run, so we'll have to see how we do with Hero. The only fights that's really given me any grief thus far has been Renala, and honestly, it was just because of some bullshit, so... We are going to have to go into that catacomb, though. Which is going to take some time. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest at that grace and then maybe just cast off the runes once I've got my stuff. I'll rest at the grace in the catacomb, and then whatever I lose, I fucking lose. It's whatever. I'd rather not deal with the whole bullshit of, like, having to run out of that catacomb, because this catacomb is fucking deep, dude. If I lose 10k runes or whatever, I fucking lose 10k runes. It's not going to affect things in the long run. Yeah, the fact that he light rolls is just really fucking stupid. But, I mean, I've got the imps, so... And the imps guaranteed stagger him every time they hit, so... I'm not too worried. I think it'll be... alright. If it doesn't work. I can just combine it with the imps, and then he's fucking dead. Alright, so we're looking for a Grave Glovewort 7, 8, and 9 down here. Alright, I'm like 2k runes short. Let me see what I got here. Alright, let me just crush this rune, which is like 3k. And I'll lose like 1,000 runes down here, but that's fine. I don't care. 500 runes to be exact. Seven, 8, and 9. There's 7. I think the 9 is actually over here. Let me go get that first, and then I'll come back. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. I think there's an 8 around one of these corners too. Don't remember exactly where. It's in one of these chambers though. Alright, let me see. I got the 7. Yeah. It's a little painful. Hold on. We're gonna find this. I get lost in here every time. I know that elevator is like... There's stuff in the elevator that's important, but I believe I gotta go this way first. If I recall correctly, because one of the glove warp that I need is over here. That's just another 7. I guess not. For some reason I thought there was an 8 here, but I guess it's up this way. This place is just a fucking maze, man. Heckin' annoying. There's the 9. And then I think the 8 is down on the other side. Quit out here so I don't have to wait for the elevator. This place is so annoying. I need the 8 still, right? Yeah, I got the 7 and the 9. Just need the 8. The 8 should be back in the underside of the first elevator. So we're going to take this down. There it is. Goodbye. I don't care, 10,000 runes, doesn't matter. I'm getting out of here because I am not taking 5 minutes to figure out where the fuck I am. See ya. Alright, so flask-wise, I still need, what, 1 more seed, I think? For flask number 12. And then there are still 6 smithing stone 7s for me to get up here. Which should put me at 12, yep. I think Fire Giant will probably go down pretty quick with this build. But we're gonna still have to see what kind of scaling we end up with before we'll know for sure. There's a golden seed over here that should get me my 12th flask, and then I'm just not going to worry about the other ones. The other 2 flasks just take so long to get that I just don't feel like it's worth spending the time, to be honest. Haven't even used like 5 flasks most of the time. That's why I didn't even go to Weeping Peninsula. It's because it's just not really worth it. All right, we're looking good. Yeah, we should be able to get to plus 21. And then we'll get to 22 before duo and 25 after. And then I'm pretty sure Malakath is just going to get wrecked by this build. We've already got our soft cap on strength, hard cap with power stance. So we can basically just pump dex for the rest of the run. And I'm level 67 right now. So 21 levels, that puts me at, what is that, 88? And I'll probably be like 95 or 96 at the end of this run. So the extra 8 levels, I'll probably just put into Vigor. Get a little extra health, you know? I'm looking pretty good on runes right now. Just under 2 hours. Come on, dude. Jeez. Why you gotta make everything so complicated, dude? I was body blocking me, man. Coffee's tasty. Agreed. I agree with that statement. I myself am a 2 cups a day kind of guy. I am 1 cup deep so far today. I'll probably have another later. Maybe right before we start the club only run, you guys. Hey, Tyler, good morning, buddy. Or I should say good day, because it's afternoon for me. But yes, all the same. Going clubbing? Yeah, it's about time. We're getting there. This is the last one we have to do before the club only run. We've been building up. We've been building up to the club only status. How rude. Yeah, well, I would rather him kill me and not waste my time, so here we are. I did that on purpose, just so you guys know. I had 15 runes and I couldn't get on my mount, so... Alright, we do need to upgrade before Fire Giant, so... We're gonna sit down over here, we're gonna upgrade our flasks. Go to the table, hand in the bell bearing. Need 11. Oh. We need 12.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Pumping up the fucking deeps, dude. Yeah, let's just sell the rest of our stuff and try to level up as much as we can before we get out of here. We're gonna keep those, obviously. Alright, looking good. Ever done a collab stream with my significant other? Occasionally I do. We've had some issues in the past with people being fucking weird, though, whenever I do that, so I don't do it often. It's not that she doesn't want to make appearances on stream. In fact, she's got a few friends in the community that she's made over the years, but... there's just people that do some really fucking cringe shit when they see... a beautiful young lady on the stream. And unfortunately, like it's, you know, not that it doesn't happen on other channels too, but it's kind of just one of those things where I don't want to have to deal with it, and she doesn't really want to have to deal with it either, so I would rather not force that upon her, because it's not something that she... Like, it's not worth her being on stream if she's subjected to that. I know some women are totally fine with, like, you know, not that they should have to deal with it, but some women are totally, you know, okay with continuing to stream even though they know it happens. My fiance is not that kind of person. And so we just tend to not deal with it. Hoping that that fireball doesn't fucking chase me to Kingdom Come. Good. Like up against the fucking wall, dude. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. Shit. God damn it, man. He's trolling. That fucking wall again, isn't he? Should die here. Nice. Good, the few watch parties we had. Yeah, I mean, we had some fun times, and like, there's been enough distance between it lately that like I feel like if she's okay doing it, like I'm down. But yeah, it just gets really fucking cringe when people are like, oh. You have a fiance, let me be Mr. Steal Your Girl, and then like obviously like she's not into that at all and she thinks that those people are fucking weird. But it kind of affects everyone else's ability to have a good time and like hang out as a community whenever other people do that. Not that it happens all the time or whatever, but I'm just saying that, you know. It's just one of those things that rather not subject anybody to it if it's something that we can avoid, which we can avoid that by just not having her be on stream. So, all right. I can go ahead and level Dex now. That's not a problem because I'm gonna be.
I as well and death. Are you to commit?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready to commit, chat. I'm ready to commit. Still have the Fire Giant's Remembrance, so I'll probably crunch that here in a minute. Think RE4 Remake will be a good speed / replayable game? I would think so. I mean, obviously, we're going to have to just wait and see. But I would say if it's anything like RE4 Classic, I would say so. I mean, RE4 had some really fun replay value because of just like all the different weapon customization options. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to unlock like the max upgrades for all weapons, it took like almost 3 full playthroughs because of just how fucking expensive everything is. On top of that, you also couldn't carry everything. Understand it's rather not enjoyable. Yeah, I mean, and like I said, some women are fine dealing with it because it kind of comes with the job or whatever, but like, obviously, it's not her job to stream. She's a stay-at-home mom, and she very much appreciates her privacy, so. And it honestly, like, I can handle the, like, what would you call it? The, you know, people being dumb in chat. I can handle that part. What I can't handle is people, like, getting really fucking weird and, like, sending her Facebook friend requests and stuff. That's the point when I put my foot down, because honestly, like, shit happens on Twitch, you know what I mean? Shit happens, but it got really fucking weird the last time, and that's why we haven't really made an effort to have her do any appearances since then. And it was also, like, the last time it happened, it was also, like, somebody that had, like, been in the community for a while, too, so it kind of, like, broke the trust a little bit, you know? I'm just gonna go straight to the transept, because I never actually used this grace. Actually, you know, I do need to use this grace, because I need the Great Grave Glovewort over here, real quick. Go grab that, and then we'll go to the transept. Indeed. A big-ass nope. Thumbs down. 0 out of 10. Very fucking cringe. Bye. Man, that's a long fall. It's a long fall, Chief. I don't know why he doesn't die, though. He just, like, literally keeps falling. Something happened, never knew the details and forget who it was. Not that I'm asking, just yeah, I remember. Yeah, I mean, I've kept their name under wraps as well, because despite the fact that I would love nothing more than to expose people that fucking do shit like that, it's kind of the whole point is like to just like let me keep my private life private. So like exposing somebody for it is kind of hypocritical in nature. So all that really needs to be communicated to the masses is that it's been taken care of. And that person knows that they fucked up. Oh, that's right. I always forget that she's actually right here.
Hey, don't worry.
She moves after...
Which is why his roots, he won't like his shackle, his high top.
Here. Do I wish I could upgrade armor? Like in general in this game? No, I don't. I know that probably sounds weird, but... I think it just overcomplicates things, to be honest, to upgrade armor. I know in older Souls games you used to be able to, but I think it just complicated things. All right. 29 dex. I think that'll be enough damage. This is the fight that I dread every playthrough. 550, that's not bad. Ow. I mistimed the hell out of that. Ah! Make around the fucking corner in time. God damn it. Alright. This is fine. I'm gonna wait to summon the imps until we can, like... Jeez. Alright, he's going full aggro. Oh god. Let me see something real quick. Can I? Oh, nice. Oh, it works. Can't say I'm a huge fan of the flask situation at the moment, but... What? That's bullshit. Oh, dude, this is savage. Hello? I'm gonna summon the imps now. We should be able to kill him here. Right, let me drink. As soon as this fire's gone. Just in case he rolls over this. Which he did. Of course. No! That was unfortunate. This shouldn't be too bad, though. I was trying to get to the thing, but I knew he was probably going to be too close to this stupid fucking pillar. This won't be bad, though. Honestly, I think if I just save the imps for after the first one dies, I think we should be able to rush this. Ah. For some reason, I thought that Apostle was in a different spot. It's my fault. My fault. No, this doesn't look like it'll be too bad, though, honestly. I don't think we're going to be faster than the Confessor run yesterday, but I do feel like the sleep pots are a lot more advantageous for this fight. What? God damn it, man. Dude, every fucking time he decides to be a little shit. I can hopefully get him stuck. Alright, let me see what I can do here. Oh! Damn it. Really, dog. Let him do his thing first. Uh-oh. Yeah, sure. Nice. This is good. I gotta be careful though. Nice. Good fight. Good fight. It was a bit hectic there at the end, but a little bit hectic, but we did it. Let's hand in that bell bearing and get ourselves to plus 25. And then we should be able to devour Malekith. We're looking at time-wise. 2:26. I don't think we're going to finish in 19 minutes, but... 2:45 is how we've done so far. Caught up on Last of Us. Cool seeing you know who have a role in episode 8. Glad they were prominent in the episode, not just a quick cameo. I actually haven't seen that far, but we are 3 episodes deep and loving the show so far, my fiance and I. We stayed up late last night to watch an extra one because I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna like get hyped on the show and wait, you know, and wait a week between episodes. So we're gonna wait until the season finale, and then we're gonna binge watch because that's how we like to do our shows. We like to binge watch. So we're gonna do like basically an episode a day between now and Sunday. Binge watching is the way to go. Yeah. I like binge watching. Because who wants to make time for stuff, you know? Screw that. Seen up to episode 7 twice, watched one with friend, then rewatched for a few others who were busy on Sundays. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a really good show so far. I'm looking forward to watching the other 5 episodes. I think the cast, honestly, has just done like a really good job. And I feel like the alterations made to adapt the game for the silver screen, I feel like all of the changes have been like stuff that I would like wholeheartedly agree were necessary to make it not feel like you were watching a video game, you know? Reset everything, make sure I have full health and flasks. Alright, what do you guys think? Think I should save the imps for phase 2? Or do you think we should just go imps all in phase 1? I don't really know. I think last time we did imps, we just burned them in phase 1 because they're probably just going to get fucking melted in phase 2 anyway by the black flame, but... Thing is, like, phase 1 is free because I can just punish a specific attack that lets me go in for a jump R2 consistently, and then this one I can do a rolling R2. So I feel like the imps don't have a ton of value in phase 1 outside of just making phase 1 a little faster. missed that one. Sorry. My concern is that the imps are going to be almost too distracting for phase 2. Really, dude? Fucking read that input. I'll go for 2 more, then I'll summon the imps just to have them for phase 2. One more, and then he should transition after the next one, I think. Pretty sure. Ah, shit. Go. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah. I don't think the imps are worth it at all. I kind of fucked up my... Kind of fucked up the thing when he, like, targets one of them, like, mid-air. I'm just gonna burn him in phase 1. I don't care. Did this differently, but it's fine. Also don't have the game memorized by any means, so changes don't stick out too much. Yeah. I mean, it's been a while since I've played it as well, but, I mean, I feel like episode 3, without going into specifics, I don't know how you would have made that good for film. That's without making the changes that they made. I don't know how you would have done that successfully. Because that part of the game would have been extremely boring to watch on TV if they would have just done it exactly like the game. You know, we've actually been doing pretty well with frame stutters up until now. Good. Oh, he's gonna respawn. Hold on. Good. All right, get in there, imps. Do your job. Let's just see how they do. Let's just see how they do. They're not doing too well. They're not doing too well, chat. No. Ooh. Yo, this imp is still kicking, man. How is this imp still alive, dude? Jeez. Yo, we might finish him off, dude. No. He's done. He's done, man. Well, so is Malekith, so goodbye. That's pretty funny, though. That was pretty funny. My father enjoyed it, even though that sort of thing normally makes him uncomfortable. Yeah, I mean, I think... I mean, let's be honest. I think when it comes to, like, love scenes and stuff, especially of the homosexual variety, I think we're, as a society, we're just not used to seeing it when it's, like, dudes, right? I think there's plenty of, like, lesbian scenes in film. There's not very many in, you know, for dudes. And I think that it's a good thing that that scene went well, because I think representation is obviously very important. And I can understand why people would be uncomfortable, because of the fact that it's, you know, some people it just makes uncomfortable. But I think this is a step in the right direction to making that something that is, like, more normal to see in cinema, you know? I thought it was a good episode. I know some people felt like it wasn't really, like, that important to Joel and Ellie's journey for people that didn't play the game, but I actually thought that it was okay. Proof that imps really are little shits. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. All right, so let's throw an attempt. Let's throw an attempt here at Gideon without the imps, where we're just fucking spamming the weapon art, and let's just see what happens.
Before the Elden Ring, to become
Nope. Okay. Well, we tried. That stupid ass fucking roll, man.
take the throne. We might have helped, but we continue to struggle unto eternity.
Alright, well, that worked. I mean, the imps fuck on this fight, so... Yeah, I thought it was a great episode. I thought it was fantastic. Even though, you know, yeah, it was kind of side content, so to speak. I thought it was good. I thought that, like, the overall presentation of, like, the time lapse of 20 years, right? I don't want to spoil anything, but I thought that it was really, really well done. Does the show cover both games? Season 1 is just the first game, as far as I understand. I'm not expecting Godfrey to be much of a challenge here, but of course we will put the rest of our points into Vigor, because Power Stance 60 Strength is not going to be any more beneficial for us, so 40 and 40 we should get a few more levels here from Godfrey. A lot of people are wondering if they're going to be able to wrap everything up in one more episode, though, but my guess is that the episode's going to be like 2 hours long, maybe longer than that. I'm gonna save the imps for phase 2. Oh, fuck, I forgot. I need to do that after. These imps are gonna fucking die right here. Oh! No! Buddy. This is fine. I can still punish this pretty easily. I fucked up with the imps. I forgot. You gotta do it after this. I mean, I haven't seen up to episode 8, Dave, so I'm not sure, but I've just heard that it seems like they have a lot to cover in one more episode. Slow here, but this is all right. Should have rolled back. Sorry. Nice. Got a little greedy there, but it paid off, so I don't care. We should be able to get one more level, actually, by crushing the remembrance. 96. Yeah. Cruising through. Oh, yeah. All right. This should go pretty fast. We're pretty much doing the most amount of damage that we could possibly be doing with this axe, so. If the only thing we could pump more of is dex, but it's not worth putting, what is it, 8 levels into Vigor. It's not worth the extra 8 dex levels because of the descaling and the fact that we're already at soft cap, so... Oops. He repeated the attack, that's funny. Nice. Good stamina recovery there, too. There we go. Got greedy. Really, dude? We can kill here. Nice. Go ahead and do imps now. I'll drink too, just to make sure I got full. Got plenty of flasks, so should be all right. It's decent damage, actually, for the opener. I don't know if I'll do that more, but... Honestly, it might be faster, though. I don't know. He's probably gonna do the fucking... Really, dog. Alright, I'm not gonna do the weapon art. Alright, okay, that's getting kind of annoying. Alright, I kind of want the imps to die now. Kind of hoping that happens soon. Probably the rings again. Yep. We're looking good. This is going to be probably 6 minutes or so, maybe 7 minutes slower than my Confessor run, but honestly, considering the fact that I had to go upgrade the fucking Imp Ashes... Fuck. Heal. Alright, finally the Imps are dead. He should be going down right here. GG. Feels like I'm ready for the club run. I think you're right. I think you're right. GG. Good shit. This run I don't think was as easy as the warrior run was. But it wasn't bad, honestly. I didn't think it was bad. I thought the beginning was pretty straightforward, but we had some memes on Godskin Duo, and like it was an okay run. But I feel like the shield is a bit misleading, and while the weapon art is decent on the axe, I just feel like it doesn't have as much utility. I'm gonna probably put this in between the Vagabond and Prisoner tier, because I did feel like the progression of leveling up the weapon itself was actually really good. So I'm gonna rank this one out of the 9 runs that we've done. This one's gonna come in as the 4th easiest, in my opinion. We're finally breaking the cycle and not making like every single one that I do easier than the next one. We're finally breaking the cycle on that. I did feel like Hero was a little bit challenging, but not as challenging as Bandit or anywhere near close. I don't know, there was something about Samurai that I just felt like was a bit difficult to actually have come together, because when your options are like bleed build versus just like being able to cast spells from a distance, like the spells still come out a little easier than a bleed build does, even though you do have to kind of manage that a little bit.
The fallen
I felt like it was actually not too bad.
tell a story
Of how tarnished became Elden Lord in our home, across the fog, the lands between. I did feel like this run was like pretty straightforward though. The starting stats were actually pretty good. Arguably some of the best starting stats for a melee build. I just feel like the weapon itself, like the weapon art itself is decent, especially in the early game. Like, oh my gosh, dude, I hit Margit for like a quarter of his health with one weapon art, man. That was huge, but I feel like the weapon art scaling didn't really seem to be as good in the end game. That's, I feel like, where it kind of got diminishing returns at a certain point. But it did seem like if you were going to be like, hey man, I'm a new player to this game, I want to do this build, what class should I pick? I feel like Vagabond and Hero are very much going to be in that like really similar, you know, setup. I do think that Hero has a little bit better starting stats for running a strength build. And I also feel like you have a little more control over like how you're going to put those stats in, instead of like kind of getting stuck with some other stats, and also not starting out, yeah, with a fat roll. But I mean, you could always take off armor if you wanted to, like if you were a casual player. I think Hero for this challenge would probably be a better play than Vagabond, though, because you wouldn't have to waste any stats in endurance. New players won't get what fat rolling is likely. Yeah, true. That is true. So, I mean, the way I look at it is I did feel like the Vagabond run was easier in a sense, because that pole, the pole arm, the halberd, the range on that made Godskin Duo quite a bit easier. And that's honestly what I felt like made the biggest difference in this run, was how easy it was, more or less, to kill Godskin Duo. And I did feel like Godskin Duo was a little bit easier with Vagabond, but otherwise I felt like the run was pretty similar across the board. So, you know, Prisoner, I feel like the only reason it comes out a little bit more tricky on the Prisoner side is that you do have the added component of having to manage how much mind you're willing to commit to in order to get Magic Glint Blade to pump, and in the confines of only having about 95 levels, you gotta manage that a little bit more, and so unfortunately your Rapier kind of suffers a little bit as a result, and you can only really go to soft cap on strength because you need the rest of those points for int and mind. So I do feel like the straightforwardness of just being able to commit to one weapon is kind of what makes Confessor so easy, but then I don't know, Vagabond, the utility of like being able to use the halberd at range kind of made it easier because you could just, you know, get it to like plus 18 or whatever, and it still has a lot of viability. So, but yeah, GG's, good run. I thought Hero was a good challenge. We only have one left, guys. The club only run.